Hi Pisces, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your 2020 yearly forecast reading for you. Now I ask if this reading resonates to please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. Alright, now before I get started, I was going to say, alright, let's dive right in. But before I get started, on a very, very personal note, I would ask for all your prayers, healing energy, well wishes for my dog Esme, who has gotten devastating news from the vet and has to have an astoundingly expensive operation just to have any quality of life. It is horrendous because she's not even 2, and I'm still just shocked by the whole entire thing, and it makes me just so sad that I can break down into tears so easily. So I'm going to really try not to. If you could also a dollar donation, that would be amazing, because I do not know how I'm going to afford the operation. It's so much. All right. She is the biggest love. I have pictures on my Instagram if you guys want to see her, and I will be posting a picture here because she is just the biggest baby. She's a rescue dog from Texas. She was supposed to be tiny. Well, not tiny. She was supposed to be a normal sized dog, and now she's over 100 pounds. She is just, and she's the biggest baby in the whole entire world. She has no idea how big she is, and she is just so sweet. She's amazing. Okay, that's enough about that, because I could wax poetically about her forever. Let's get started on your reading for 2020 and see how this year progresses for you. All right. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take your Sacred Earth Sacred Earth oracle cards, there we go, and put them over to the side. And I'm going to be taking your Animal Spirit Guide oracle cards and also putting these over to the side. I will be layering these cards on top of the tarot at the end for a more in-depth it's a bonus reading, but it's also a more in-depth look at 2020 and what it has in store for you. All right, so let's take the tarot and see here for you Pisces for 2020. Pisces 2020. Pisces 2020. Pisces 2020. Pisces 2020. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Oh, fantastic. That's where the cards fell. So that's where Spirit wants me to stop. At the center of everything is the Hierophant. Now this is also a Taurus energy, a time frame of April 20th to May 20th, but this is movement, this is a surety of self, this is power. Okay, you have the 5 of fire right here, the 5 of wands. You have the repeat of the number 5. This is a freedom year for you. You have the King of Earth, amplifying the Taurus energy, so very grounded, very sensual, very determined time frame. Also, this amplifies the Taurus energy, but it's also a Virgo or a Capricorn. The 9 of fire, the 9 of wands. The Queen of Earth, oh my gosh, I love that. With the King and Queen of, whenever I have the King and Queen of the same suit from the same deck in a reading, this is a profound connection. This is a soulmate connection. This is a true love connection within your life. This is a coming together of prosperity. I wanted to say of earthly delights, but that sounds really weird, and that's what Spirit was saying to me. But it's of the sense of success. It's of the sense of you have worked so hard and have been so driven that you're actually going to see what you haven't seen. You're going to be seeing your hard work paying off. That's it. And then you have a Gemini energy right here with the Lover's card. This is a time frame of May 22nd. No, not May 22nd. May 21st to June 20th. And then you have the 5 of Earth. So you have 3 5s here, and you have the Taurus time frame, which goes into the Gemini time frame. So April 20th to June 20th is going to be an intense time for you. You're going to be seeing a shift, repeat of the number 6, caring and compassion, 4 of fire, 4 of wands, success, prosperity. Some of you are starting your own business. You are starting your own business, moving forward in success the way that you want it, okay? It can also be celebrating something beautiful happening, kind of akin to a wedding. It can also be a wedding, but it's as if you've waited for this success to happen for so long, and now you are joyous. Now you are happy. Now you are prosperous. Okay, let's see here. Pisces, 2020. Pisces, 2020. Pisces, 2020. Pisces, 2020. Show me clearly, show me clearly. This one right here, which is discernment, okay? You're going to be more picky in 2020, and that's not a bad thing. I'm not saying picky as in like being snobby or anything like that. And magnetism, things are going to be drawn to you. I mean picky as in, it's not like, oh, okay, whatever. You know, life just happens and I'm fine with it. There's a sense of really looking at the quality of things and really looking at the quality of life that you are living. You have the Hierophant and you have the Four of Fire. Not the Four of Fire. Yeah, the Four of Wands. These are both marriage cards. So this is the Major Arcana marriage card. This is the Minor Arcana marriage card. What that means is that you are committed deeply to something. It can very well mean that you meet somebody because you have the king and queen of earth that just sweeps you off your feet. But be prepared for strong commitments happening in 2020. Strongly being committed to things, moving your life in a very powerful way, in a very profound way as you move forward. Discernment, you really are. You're looking at things with new eyes. You are being very discerning with what you're seeing, what you're taking in, what you desire, what you want, and this is profound for you. You're looking at things and you're looking at the quality of life. You're looking at the quality of the world around you, and that is beautiful for you. Right? It's all about quality in 2020. The color that shines through here is purple. It's indigo. And that's healing and cleansing your third eye chakra. It's trusting the insights that are coming your way. Excuse me. Then we have magnetism. Being connected. Being drawn to things. You are going to be drawn to things in 2020. You're not going to be able to explain it. You're not going to know why you are drawn to it. But you will be drawn to it. And it will be beautiful for you. Right? At your heart, we have the Hierophant. Dedication, determination, moving forward. Again, the Major Arcana marriage card, a sense of success, a bounty, a commitment. So when I say marriage, it doesn't mean that you have to be finding a partner and, living your happily ever after. It can be that you are finding your passion within life and you are being married to the direction of your soul, to what your heart wants, to where it is that you want to be, where it is that you need to be, body, mind, and spirit. Again, a time frame, April 20th to May 20th. But there is a severe sense of you claiming your power and your truth. And this is helping you move away from the blockages that were over you, that were holding you back when you were little, when you were a child. Right? The negativity that was spoken over you when you were small and you had no way to fight against it. And you just took people's negativity, people's anger as truth. And you internalized it. And it can be that you had the absolute most wonderful childhood in the whole entire world. But there's still an internalization that happened for disappointments, despairs, heartbreaks, pains. And it doesn't matter how big it was. If you told anybody else if they would laugh, who cares? It's not their life, it's your life. It only matters about how you perceive things, right? And so here, you're releasing negative energy from your past and from past lives too. When you look into the waters, when you look into the mirror, you will not always see the truth, okay? You will see somebody from your past. You will see somebody who is different than everybody else, than who everybody else sees. Be prepared for that, okay? And of course, I absolutely just dove right into your reading without talking about magnetism. Did I? I don't remember. Things are drawn to you. Things are absolutely drawn to you, but I don't believe I told you the color that was shining through here. And that color is red. It's healing and cleansing your sacral chakra. Not your sacral. Well, okay, so I said sacral chakra, and it's the red-orange that I'm seeing right here. So let's make that orange. It's healing and cleansing your sacral chakra. You could do your root chakra too. That would be absolutely beneficial for you, especially if you want to be in that relationship that is just amazing. Okay, healing and cleansing your sacral chakra and your root chakra will help with any sexual blockages that have happened in this life or in past lives to help move you forward to the person that you are meant to be with. Right? There's some sort of revelation that is going to come that you're going to sit there and be like, oh my gosh, I never thought that I could be happy like this, or I never thought that this could come into my life. And it can. And it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful, and you'll be drawn to it. You will absolutely be drawn to it. Right? And again, you're releasing the negativity of the past. You are releasing the past, and you're moving forward with determination to the present. And as you do so, you are embracing your grace, your power, your truth, and your bounty. You're claiming your throne. And then we have the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is passion, creation, okay? That's what I see it as here. But it is also battles, chaos. You're going to get way too much in your own head at times. And your sense of creativity is going to work against you because it's just going to make things in your head bigger and bigger and bigger. So be aware of that, Pisces. Be aware of that because you can accomplish anything. I know I've told you guys this a million times. The only thing you have to overcome is fear. And I know that sounds so trite to say, but the thing with you, Pisces, is that's why you're represented by the moon in the major arcana. You can have the whole world open up to you, but it's fear that will hold you back. And it is. It's fear of success. It's fear of failure. It's fear of everything in between. And you might laugh at either one of those. That's fine. But as you face these fears, as you calm the chaos within you, right? And that chaos, when you're really afraid, it's going to bleed out. Meaning it is going to manifest itself in arguments, in fights, in, disagreements. And you're going to be like, oh my gosh, this started off as something so small, and yet it can blow up. It can. So just be mindful of that. Just be mindful of that. And it's going to be, there can be one really good fight about money that happens in 2020. But if you kind of get ahead of it, if you sit there and say, I deserve to be prosperous, I deserve to be bountiful, I'm moving in the right direction, then you are. Period. End of discussion. The Seven of Wands is also at your head here. And there is a sense of feeling as if you have to defend yourself. And that comes from the chaos within with the Five of Fire. So with the Seven of Fire, with the Seven of Wands, you are going to feel as if you have to defend yourself. You always have to be on the defensive. First of all, that's exhausting. Second of all, it's not true. People will not see the blessings that you have, the grace that you have, the ability to move forward for what it truly is. Right? What they're going to think is they're going to think, oh, you have it so easy. Or, oh, prove it. That's no big deal. So you're going to feel like you have to fight for it. That's just going to drain your energy, and that's going to drain your spirit, and that's going to drain you, and it's going to make you feel overwhelmed. And what they're not seeing is that you are a unicorn. I know that sounds funny, but you are magical and beautiful. And they're going to be seeing just a regular horse, which is still magnificent. Okay? But you're not just like everybody else. You're embracing a beauty and a power to you in 2020 that you have worked all of 2019 to get to, and to keep on moving forward in that truth and in that grace. At your root is the Queen of Earth. Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, prosperity, success, bounty, being grounded. Okay? You have the King and Queen of Earth. She's looking right at him. He's looking at your future. And they're sitting there and they're saying, you can do this. Some of you, I'm telling you most definitely, you're either laying down the blueprints to start your own business, you're starting your own business, you are looking at switching jobs, you are looking at bringing more bounty into your life. Where you are not right now is not where you want to be down the road. And it's not where you are going to be down the road. Okay? So here in 2020, you're doing a shift. There's a paradox. There's just a shift of everything. There's a sense of the grand scale of things. Things are changing up. And you're embracing a prosperity and a success that you didn't think was possible. And as you embrace that prosperity and success, you are set to new bounties and new beginnings, okay, that you had given up on. Do not let yourself think that you're small and insignificant in 2020 and ever again, because you are embracing a powerful truth that most people cannot see within themselves. And this for you, new job opportunities, moving house, celebration of family and friends, a wedding, something akin to a wedding where you are just so excited and so dedicated that it's amazing. And with the Queen of Earth, there's just the prosperity that comes in, the bounty that leads you forward. There is that sense that you are going to be much more comfortable in 2020 behind the scenes when it comes to your prosperity. You're going to get out there. You're going to be seen. People are definitely taking note of you. Okay? Because that's how I see the King of Earth. The kings are the actors upon the stage. The queens, the directors behind the scenes. You're embracing that truth. You are going to be more comfortable, and at your roots, you are going to be more of a behind the scenes type of person, looking at everything, taking everything in. This then brings you to the Four of Fire. Passion, creativity, bounty, beauty. Okay? I'm excited for you. I'm excited for what your future holds. And I want you to seize, kind of the bull by the horn and just go for it. Because it will be hard. And I'm not telling, I want to make it perfectly clear. I'm not telling anybody to quit their job. I'm not telling anybody to, just kind of run out and join the circus and not know where your next meal is coming from or how you're going to take care of things. I am saying, and what Spirit is saying, is to seize the opportunities that are coming your way and to go after your dreams, because now is the time. We went through a 10 of Swords year with 2019. It was a time of darkness before the dawn. It was a time of doubts, fears, being too much in your own head. It was that time, okay? But it was an end of a cycle. And for many, it was a 10-year cycle or better. And now I see you stepping into prosperity. It's what you make of it. So you can have this prosperity open up, and you can take 2 little steps forward, and that's exactly where you're supposed to be. By the end of 2020, that will have been you fulfilling your purpose, okay? Fulfilling this year for you. Or you can, just go out and run miles, have a plane, fly high above the sky, just go out and get everything. It depends. Most, it's going to be a balance in between. With the Lover's card, again, a time period of May 21st to June 20th. Love. Love is coming in. Love is leading you forward. Love is gracing you and blessing you and saying, it's okay. There's a duality of your spirit. You need to look at what you love, because as you do, the magic comes in. What you're doing with the 9 of Fire is you are tuning out everybody else's words, everybody else's doubts, everybody else's fears, and you are embracing your love, your joy, your passion, your magic. When I say magic, I don't mean hocus pocus. I mean the connection that you have with the God's head within. And that is bringing you towards what you love, and what you love is bringing you that connection with that God's head. Brahma said in Hinduism, I will hide the God's head within man, because that is the one place he will not look for it. Look within. You hold greater power than you ever imagined, and I'm just so excited for you. Your past will try to pull you down. It will. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be a hard thing for you to move past. Right? It's going to be a hard thing for you to sit there and still hear those voices in your head, because it's so funny. Because it's like by 10, 5, 10, so much is ingrained in our subconscious that we might not even realize. It's holding you back. What you're seeing is not who you truly are, because you are so different than what you expect of yourself. Okay? There is almost like you've downplayed, like you've looked in the mirror and you said, it's okay. It's passable. I'm passable. No, what Spirit wants you to do is look in the mirror and say, I am great. I am prosperous. I am successful. I am bountiful. I am achieving. I am succeeding. I am. Because you are, excuse me. See, look at that. It's going to choke you up when you say it. Yeah, that was exactly it. It's going to choke you up when you say it. I am. I am great. I am prosperous. I am bountiful. And you will find that you stumble. You will find that you fall over those words. But you keep on looking into the mirror, and you keep on saying them. And you keep on knowing your truth. And you will find that you rise to heights that you dreamed of, but you didn't think were possible. You're setting that foundation in 2020. There are going to be times where you feel out in the cold. You feel cast out. You feel all alone. You have to know that divinity has your back. You have to know that even though you're not seeing it, the prosperity is there. You're not going to go to the beat of everybody else's drum. This is your life. This is your truth. As you embrace your life and your truth, you move forward and you are the king of your prosperity. You are the actor upon the stage. People are taking note of you. You move forward in power. You have the antlers here. That is majesty. You are majesty. You can also have a tremendously prosperous connection with an earth sign energy, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. You will also have a bit of a run in, as you are going after your passion, your desires. That passion is going to trip you up. You're going to get too much in your own head. You're going to start talking yourself out of why you should be successful and why you are successful. And that's going to make things harder. It's not going to last forever, but it is going to happen. Let's see now. Pisces, 2020. Pisces, 2020. Pisces, 2020. Pisces, 2020. Yes. Okay, I'm just going to lay these out quietly. Oh, I thought this one. White Raven. Right. There's an intensity to you in 2020. At your heart is the koala. It says Spirit has a plan. As you are moving forward, as you are going after what you desire, as you are claiming your truth and your power, Spirit has a plan. Don't think it doesn't. Okay? And this is also saying, embrace your prosperity. Okay? Whenever I look at the Hierophant, it always makes me think of this quote. And it starts off by saying, my mother said that if I were to be a priest, I would become pope. If I were to be a soldier, I would become a general. But I became an artist and I became Picasso. That's what I see here. It's rising to greatness. Let me get a sip of water. Sorry about that. That was rather loud, me putting down my cup. So here, you are rising to greatness. You are embracing your power. You know your truth. And as you do so, Spirit has a plan. So know that you are moving forward in Spirit's plan. You're not always going to feel that way. You're going to doubt it, but don't. Don't sit there and talk yourself out of moving forward in your grace, in your power, and in your truth. Because for some reason, there's going to be that push and pull. It's going to be like, yes, I can do this, and then, oh, heck no. Oh my gosh, I can't possibly. Then you have the moth spirit, which says, surrender now. Surrender now to releasing the past. Surrender now to the endless possibilities of your future. Surrender, and you will be surprised. You will fly to new heights. People won't expect it because, when you look at a moth, you don't sit there and think, wow, it can fly. You think, oh, wow, it's a moth. Think of the beauty that you are coming in. And this is a lunar moth. These are exquisite. You are embracing an exquisite time. And it's going to be within quiet moments. In the darker moments, meaning when the sun isn't up, okay? Or when you have quiet moments to yourself, so it's either going to be early morning or, in the evening, you are going to find inspiration comes to you, right? And since there's so much that you are cultivating, creating, and doing, I would suggest keeping a little notebook by you or jotting down little notes because, things down on your phone, it's going to be beneficial to you. And then we have the Badger Spirit, which says, be fearless and bold. As you take on the doubts, the fears, the naysaying within your own mind, and as it can sometimes bleed out into arguments, be fearless and bold as you believe in yourself. And also be fearless and bold not to engage in fighting, not to engage in, tearing down instead of building up. It's saying now, be bold within yourself. Be bold within your spirit to keep you moving forward. This then leads you to the white raven, which says, trust in the magic. Trust in the magic. You are a unicorn. Trust in the magic. Trust in the magic that you have. Trust in the magic around you that divinity has graced you with. Because you're moving forward in power and in beauty, and you're not seeing it. Because you're going to think, oh, this is just normal. It's not. It's not. And everybody else does not have to agree with you. Everybody does not have to see things the same way that you see things. You are moving forward to a more profound and more beautiful truth than ever before. And then we have the eagle spirit, which says spirit has your back as you move forward in prosperity, as you are graced, as you look at the bounty that the world has to offer to you. Spirit has your back. Okay? You are crowned, a queen, and the crown upon the eagle's head. So also a queen, double queen. This is your time. This is your time to soar to new heights. This is your time to go after what you desire. This has me excited for you. And then we have the skunk spirit, which says, know your worth as you embrace new opportunities, as you move forward, as you celebrate, as you have things coming together. Know your worth. Do not downplay yourself. Do not undersell yourself. Do not sit there and think, oh, this is just like what everybody does. It's not. It's not. Do not sit there and diminish you, because it's going to be too easy. It's going to be too easy to take away your credit and say, oh no, this is just what everybody is. It's not. Be bold, be beautiful. Move forward in your grace, because it is shining all around you. Then we have the lizard spirit, which says, dream the world into being as you embrace love, as you embrace your heart, as you move forward in the duality of your spirit, and as grace guides you. Dream the world into being and let it be guided by love. That's beautiful. The frog spirit says, clear out the clutter with everybody else's words, everybody else's negativity, everybody else thinking that they know what's best for you. Do they have the best life? If they have the best life, then totally listen to them. If they do not, okay, it's time to listen to your own counsel, because you are embracing your own magic, your own truth to move you forward. Surrender now as you clear out the clutter to knowing your worth. Then we have the pig spirit, which says, use your mind wisely. Because here you're going to focus on the negative. You're going to feel out of place. You're going to feel out of alignment with yourself. And this is saying, use your mind wisely. Do not let yourself go down that path of doubt, of fear, of degradation of soul. And as you use your mind wisely, it's time to collaborate. It's time to work with others. It's time to expand. It's time to talk. It's time to see. And it's time to embrace your prosperity. And you will have a tremendously good relationship with an earth sign energy, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. This person will get on your nerves. This person will push your buttons, but you two are going to be close. Now, this could be within your chart. It could be. I'm seeing this as another person. If they're not an earth sign energy, they have a lot of earth sign energy in their chart, or they're just very practical, very down to earth people. Okay? And it's time to collaborate. It's time to expand. It's time to spread your wings. And as you do so, trust in the magic and surrender to it. Surrender to it now. Surrender now as you trust in the magic. As you trust in the way divinity is leading you forward. Your subconscious message from the sacred earth is ready but waiting. So you have ready but waiting. You are ready to fly free, but you are waiting. It's not quite yet. Know you will know when it's the right time, but also know that if you wait too long, you will not be able to fly the way you want to. Right? You're ready, but you're waiting for something more subconsciously. You're waiting for something more. That's why you're discerning. That's why you have magnetism. That's why you have things drawn to you. Okay? Then we have the squirrel spirit, which says believe in yourself. Subconsciously, your spirit guide message is believe in yourself. Believe in your power. Believe in your truth. Believe in you. This leads you to the King of Waters. This is you. Subconsciously, you are a king. You might not believe it. You are the actor upon the stage. You are the person that people are seeing, and you are moving forward in your heart's truth and in your soul's power. Nothing and no one can stop you. Do not let yourself be the one that trips you up. Great things are in store for you. It might not be the jaw-dropping, firework greatness that we all want in our lives, but it's beautiful, it's bountiful, it's serene, okay? And it is gracing you with moving you forward to success. Let yourself shine through as the king. Subconsciously, you want to be seen. So with your prosperity, you're going to be kind of close, holding things close to your chest, but you're also going to want people to see your prosperity. People are taking note of you. In 2020, they're taking note of you. And let it be for all the best reasons. All right, Pisces, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. And I love you all. Bye.